welcome everyone to your full moon reading. Okay, everybody, a full moon energy is all about completion, fertility, abundance, and transformation when all the seeds from the new moon come into bloom. So we're going to take a look to see what this energy now over this period has in store for you. So let's go right ahead and see. Welcome Aries. We're going to go ahead and look to see what the energy is that is coming in for you over this period. Let's go ahead and have a look to see what's happening for our dear Aries over this period. Okay, wow, so far so good. Let's see what we have. I just want to make sure everything's in the picture nice and easily. Right, Aries. Very nice, actually. Very, very nice. Okay, so let me have a quick look here now, just because we are going to get clarification, but I just want to get an overall idea of what is happening here for you, Aries. Okay, so first of all, what I really, really like and what I see is that there's balance being restored. There is, I think you've been working on it for some time to get your emotional life probably back in order, back on track. Something, I think in the very recent past, you probably had a little bit of an upset, a little bit of a disappointment. I mean, this could have anything. It could be your love life, your financial life, your career, anything. But there was definitely a bit of a letdown where he's kind of focusing on these three fallen cups, and I think there was a period where you probably just could not, kind of shake it off, and you kept going over it and over it, like what happened there, how did this happen, and you had to regain some kind of balance. And I can see here with the Six of Pentacles and with Temperance, it might have taken a bit of time, but you have regained your balance. There might be a little bit of leftover residue of disappointment, and this card is just coming in to tell you, okay, what's happened has happened. You can't cry over spilt milk. Please turn around and look, you've still got two cups standing, and these two cups are going to bring you a lot of joy and fulfillment. Just, you've got to move past this, whatever this was for you, because the rest of the cards here are really, really positive, because it kind of tells me with the Queen of Cups, no matter, what your gender is, you're feeling quite balanced again emotionally. There might have been a little bit of a turbulent period, but now your feet are kind of on solid ground. You coming back to feel like yourself. And when I've got the Magician right here, with the Queen of Cups, with the Magician on one side and the Four of Wands on the other side, there is definitely a strong sign here of your manifestations starting to take place over this period. There is going to be signs over this period of whatever it is that you've been dreaming about, hoping about, meditating on, visualizing on, whatever you've been doing. Aries, I'm telling you, this is a very good sign. There is something starting to take place. Yes, there's something coming to fruition. I'm just going to get some clarification cards for you so we can see what this energy is about in further detail. So we've got the Two of Swords, the Death card, the Eight of Wands, King of Wands, the Seven of Swords, and the Tower. Right, okay, so when I've got the Magician and the Two of Swords, it just tells me, honestly, there was something happening in the new moon. There was probably quite a bit of uncertainty. You didn't know how you were going to move out from this patch of like really not knowing where to turn, how to turn, what to focus on, what's coming in for you. Just like you were feeling like you had to be guarded and protected. You didn't want to take any calculated risks or uncalculated risks. You were feeling very, very protective of yourself and your heart. But that did not stop you from dreaming and planning. So in the quiet of the night, when the lights went down You did your dreaming, your visualization, and your meditating. And yes, you were feeling a little bit doubtful, but that didn't stop you. So that's well done to you, because that's, you know, even in your darkest moments, you were still the light. You still held the torch. And when we've got the death card, it's kind of telling me that this period that came before is really over for you. Over this new full moon that is coming up, it's really over for you now. This, whatever came to pass in the recent past, Aries, I'm happy to tell you, you can really consider this over. And for those of you who've just carrying a little bit of residue, do what you need to do, at whatever it is. It's prayer, meditation. Do what you have to do, because you're entering into a really this time is going to bring in a really new energy, and it's coming in quite fast. It's coming in quite quickly. I've got the celebration card, and I've got the 8 of Wands with our 2 white doves, which is a lot of peace and harmony coming in with this. This celebration could be in anything in life. I know here it looks like like a wedding and a celebration of a union, but it could be a contract in anything. Okay, so it's for everybody. It's specific for you. Whatever you've been dreaming about and wishing about, it's coming in on the wings of a dove. Literally, it's coming in on the wings of a dove. So that looks so nice. And then we got the 6 of Pentacles with the King of Wands. So it's also we've been told now that we confirmed that your emotional energy is back where it should be. You're feeling more calm, together, focused. But with that comes this new zest for life. You are able now to kind of put down the swords that you were holding up tight, being so protective of yourself. You feel more willing to take, to dip your toe in the unknown waters, as to say. You're feeling more willing to get out there and see what's happening. Very nice, Aries. This is just confirming that there was something that was very disappointing and hurtful for you, and it could have been some kind of sneaky behavior, some kind of betrayal, some kind of gossip that really was just really kind of threw you for a loop and made you feel very guarded and protected. But I have to tell you, especially with confirmation of the death card, and we've got confirmation now of the Tower card, that just this Tower card is just confirming, we have these Tower moments in our life, and they're hard moments, guys. I'm not going to say they're not easy moments. The Tower card can literally, you can see, she's like falling out of the tower here. It like your foundation gets shook up completely, but it happens for a reason, because if we stay comfortable all the time, we don't move. So it's just a message here also from your angels and guides, letting you know this was just a shake-up, because you needed to move into a new chapter, a new level, a new kind of story of your life. So please understand, this was whatever it was, whatever you had to go through here. And I'm not saying it was easy, but it was for your own good, because now things are going to balance out, and a new energy is going to start coming in for you. You're going to start manifesting whatever you were dreaming about. Okay, dear Aries, so let us now pull some oracle cards to get a final message for you over this period. We've got Justice. Okay, so Justice. So here we've got scales and balance. There is definitely a balance that is being restored here for you. That whatever came to pass, whatever it was, let it go. If you just release, for those of you who've got this little remnants, do whatever meditations, visualizations you have to do, release it, because really you're entering into a new period, and you don't want to take this with you. There also could be a reconciliation. So it could be a reconciliation. This could be for for anybody in any aspect, from someone from many years ago, a few years ago, a few months, but somebody you had some kind of unique, special connection with. And it doesn't have to be that it was a dramatic separation or breakup. It just maybe you just touch. But there could definitely be somebody coming back into your life over this full moon period. Definitely we've got the full moon there telling us that there's a definite possibility there. And then you've got the lovely, lovely, beautiful new card of new beginnings. So this energy is really bringing in new beginnings for you. So wonderful, wonderful, my dear Aries. You've got a lot to look forward to. It looks really, really positive. I wish you all the very, very best. If you liked my reading, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel and give it the thumbs up. And I'm sending you all lots and lots of love.